The road leading up to the South African border is under construction, and soon there will be a beautifully tarred road right up to the border post. There has been many talks about tarring the whole pass up into Lesotho, and as we climbed up the pass we could definitely see the poles on either side of the road, indicating that there might just be construction in the near future. So bearing this in mind, if Sani Pass is on your bucket list, you better make a plan to get out there to experience it in all its magnificence, for I fear that not too far into the distant future, the pass will be no more. Good morning, we are doing Sani Pass today. I have just had my COVID test done, and National Health Laboratory Services, they do the COVID test for you at the border. We've just had it done. It takes about 3 minutes. They put this sticky up your nose and it feels like they're scratching your brains. And then once we have received our results, we are going to air down the tires, and then we are going to begin the climb. Yeah, so you can go up Sani Pass without a COVID test, but then you can't go into Lesotho itself. Then you have to turn around at the border post on the other side of Sani Pass. But luckily they have got the laboratory services here, and they do the test for you, and then you can go into Lesotho and then have a drink at the highest pub in Africa. The route up Sani Pass starts at 1,544 meters and climbs 1,332 meters to an altitude of 2,876 meters. The road is a steep rocky gravel road which can be difficult to drive in bad weather conditions and may be covered with snow in the winter. By South African law, only 4x4 vehicles are allowed on the road. The pass lies between the border control of both countries and is approximately 9 kilometers in length. Sani Pass was originally developed as a bridle path in 1913. It served as an important link between the Underberg district and the remote settlements in eastern Lesotho. The first vehicle negotiated the pass in 1948, but now the pass is considered to be one of the best mountain passes in South Africa and is therefore on many 4x4 enthusiasts' bucket list, including ours. Okay, so we're busy going up the pass, and there's about 2 kilometers left. It's very beautiful. A camera cannot capture the nature of this. We would definitely suggest that the pass be done in a 4x4, although we did encounter other vehicles on the pass. The road is quite rocky in parts, and in other parts there are some washouts from the rain. We took our tire pressure down to 1 bar, which helped improve our ride comfort. There are quite a few areas along the pass where you can safely stop and get some awesome pictures, but they will never be able to capture the pure magnitude of the mountains. As we reached a switchback near the top of the pass, we did find some small patches of ice on the road. I would imagine that the pass would be extremely dangerous to do in our winter months, as the Drakensberg mountains receive snow during this time and would therefore make the road very slippery. So we've reached the summit. We are now 300 meters from the Sani Pass border post. It's a bit chilly up here. We found some ice on the side of the road, but no snow, unfortunately. We have just stopped to take some pictures and then we are going through the border post. Getting through the South African border was a pleasant experience, as the staff working there are very friendly and efficient. However, the same could not be said about the Lesotho border post at the top of the pass, as it seems very run down. Just bear in mind that we had to pay 45 Rand per vehicle to enter Lesotho, but it's definitely worth it, as we got to drive on the beautiful road built by the Chinese up to go and see the snow-capped mountains, and of course to stop at the highest pub in Africa. We drove the pass in 4-low between first and second gear on the way up, as we wanted to take it slow to enjoy the beauty of this pass, as it climbs up the mountains. But I'm sure you could more than easily do it in 4-high. Coming back down is another story, as having the Jimny in 4-low and letting the engine do the braking, we could descend at a safe pace, and in doing so you can spare yourself from being on the brakes the whole way down. Okay, so it's now just after 2 o'clock. We have gone all the way up to Sani Pass into Lesotho, and we saw some snow. We had lunch at the highest pub in Africa, and now we're just getting our passport stamps for exit at the Sani Pass South African border post again, and then we are heading home. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave us a comment below.